This is Charlotte Stevens and the Ancestors, the world's greatest personal growth accelerator for badass black women who want to goddess up. And I'm going to be sharing today 3 ways you can honor your yoni, your coochie, your vagina, your pussy, whatever you call it. We need to honor our yoni. So these are 3 ways you can honor your yoni. And the reason why you want to honor your yoni is because that is that's an area of power for us as women, as goddesses. And in our society, in our women hating society, we're taught to be ashamed of our yoni. We're taught to be embarrassed about our yoni. We never really even get to know our yoni. It's just down there, but we don't even really know what it looks like, and it's a part of us, right? When we are cut off from a part of us, that translates into how we show up in the world, right? If we don't feel one with, and if we can't fully incorporate and integrate all parts of us, especially our vagina, right, which is part of our divine feminine, then that's going to show up and manifest in other ways in our lives, right? If we're cut off from that. So we need to do more to honor our yoni, especially in a society where we've been taught to not honor our yoni. So here are 3 ways that you can do that. One is connect to the moon. Pay attention to the moon. I started to notice that I would get really tired in the middle of the month, and it wasn't necessarily related to my menstrual cycle. I would just get tired, and then I started to notice that would correspond with when the moon was fading. Waxing, waning, whatever. When it's getting smaller and going into the new moon phase, I would start to get tired as the new moon would come, and then as it would become more full, I would get more energetic. So paying attention to the moon is important because the moon controls the tides. The moon controls our menstrual cycles. The moon controls water. The earth is water. We are water, and the moon is very feminine. It's feminine energy. When you think of your astrological sign, your moon sign a lot of times is more connected to the feminine energy, to the way that women express themselves astrologically more than the sun sign. We have a lot of connections to the moon. So honoring the moon, noticing the phases of the moon, doing different rituals with the moon. So, when it's a new moon, there's certain rituals you want to do. When there's a full moon, there's certain rituals you might want to do. So just paying attention to that. If you have crystals, using moonlight to bathe your crystals, wearing moonstone, right? So these are all ways that you can honor your yoni just by honoring the moon. So that's one of the first ones. The second one is to draw your yoni or do some type of artistic representation of your yoni. So to really make this a special practice, right? Get centered, maybe do some meditation. I would do some dance until I feel all juicy, right? I do some meditation, I do some dance, burn some incense, some candles. Maybe I'm going to eat some really nice dark chocolate, but just a lot of sensuous activity. That's what I would do. I do a lot of sensuous activity, set the mood, and then, get a mirror, look at your yoni, and draw your yoni. So draw your yoni, use any type of artistic medium. You can even use eyeshadow, you can use finger paint, you could use chocolate pudding, you could use whatever you want. But the whole idea is to honor yourself, to look at yourself, to value yourself, to recognize the beautiful flower, beautiful being that you are, right? To recognize how beautiful your pussy is. Your pussy is fucking beautiful. People will go to wars over that shit. It's amazing. Honor that, right? And take the moment, take the time to just make some beautiful art from your beautiful pussy, right? And if you look at flowers, one of my favorite flowers is the orchid because it's just a big old freaking vagina. And flowers are literally just waving their sex parts in the air. That's what smells so good. We're smelling all their freaking sex parts, right? So it's flowers ain't got no shame. They're whoop, here's my pussy, right? Your pussy is a beautiful, beautiful flower. Draw that, make a rendition of it, enjoy it. You don't have to, you can put it out there. I put it out there, but when I draw my pussy, I'm going to put it out there and be look, everybody, isn't that beautiful? But you don't have to. You can keep it for yourself, put it in your room, but just honor your yoni by doing some type of artistic rendition of it because our yonis are beautiful. And the third way to honor your yoni is let her breathe. Let her breathe. Yes, see, I'm wearing a dress right now, right? Woo, it's really cute. You can't see it, but it's really cute. I ain't got no drawers on right now because my yoni is breathing. Your yoni needs to breathe. We can't have her all like tight and especially with like synthetic fabric. So a lot of those really cute, sexy undies, they're cute, but they're not good for your yoni and they're not good for your yoni's health, right? So you want to make sure that if you're going to be using any fabrics around your yoni, that it's cotton, that it's a natural fabric, that it's not something synthetic. You don't really want like polyester or like rayon or nylon or anything that's going to trap in moisture, because then you're going to potentially manifest yeast infections or things of that nature. And so it's good to just let your yoni breathe. Put on a dress. Ain't nobody gonna be able to tell you ain't got no drawers on. And enjoy yourself, right? Let her breathe. Let her just like enjoy, being free. And the other thing that is really nice about when you're not wearing any drawers is that divine connection to Mother Earth. That divine the energetic connection from your yoni, from your uterus, from the universe, because you have the universe in your uterus, to Mother Earth, and just feeling that energy. I don't know. I like it. So leave the drawers. If you ain't got no more clean drawers, if the laundry is dirty, cool. Put a dress on. Let your yoni breathe. So my three practices for honor your yoni again are what is the first? Oh, the moon. Pay attention to the moon, because again, the moon, our yonis, they're attached. Our cycles a lot of times correspond with the moon, etc. And then draw a picture of your yoni, and then let your yoni breathe. And if you're looking for more ways that you can honor yourself, your divine feminine, to honor your inner goddess and be more empowered as a Black woman, you can click my Calendly link and we can schedule a call to see what that looks like for you as far as working together. You can also join my free Facebook group, The Divine Black Goddess. Yes, Divine Black Goddess, where you'll learn all kinds of things like this. I post videos like this all the time. And I have events on Eventbrite. You can follow me there, Charlotte Stevens and the Ancestors. And I'm also on Instagram, Charlotte Stevens and the Ancestors, and on YouTube, Charlotte Stevens and the Ancestors. Again, I am the world's greatest personal growth accelerator for badass Black women who are ready to goddess up. And if you are ready to step your game up, goddess, I got you. I'm ready to work with you. In the meantime, connect with your yoni. That's a center of power for you. So let's go ahead and do that. All right. Thank you so much. I'll see you queens later. Goodbye.